Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica. Today I'm filming Empties. These Empties I believe are like a month or two old, I think it's been a while since my last Empties. For those of you who don't know, usually what I do is at the very end, I tally up all of my value for my Empties that I've had, that I've worked up, and I usually do it on the screen. If you guys have been watching my channel, you guys know that I've had an issue with my computer where when I get into editing, well, really it's the keyboard in general, it's not just while I'm editing, but I can no longer, it's not trustworthy as to what I can put on the screen. Some letters work, some don't, some numbers work, some don't, and it's every now and then, it's like sometimes it'll work and sometimes it won't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the total of everything I've used in the description box. So also, I do like to tell you the candles that I've used. I don't include that in my total value though at the very end. The first candle I used here was the 'Tis the Season by Bath & Body Works. It's really good. It's one of my favorite winter candles. I can't wait for this next season to come around. I'm definitely going to get it. This other one was Vanilla Snowflake and from Bath & Body Works again. And one of my other favorite ones. I absolutely love this. The other thing I'm not including in my total is going to be this Mr. Right Now eyeliner pencil in the color Scott. It's like a burgundy type of color, and the reason I'm not including this is because I am decluttering it. There's the color right there. It doesn't work on the eyes. I had just to do that, I had to like scratch it on. It's just too dry to do that, so as you can see there's not much like progress there at all. I tried to use it like a few times, but it's dried out. It's too dry to actually use. It's not usable anymore. Okay, so the next category I'm going to do is Bodycare. This is included. This is started to be included in my total number. So the next thing I have two lotions. They are the body creams from Bath & Body Works. This one is Wild Honeysuckle. I really like this scent. It's very florally and rich. This has been a favorite for a long time. The next one was Central Amber. This one I didn't like that much. I think I've tried it before and I couldn't remember if I liked it or not, and now I know I don't really like it. It's kind of got a little bit of a grandma-y smell, at least in my opinion. So I'm not super fond of this one, but yeah, I mean, I always like their body creams. They're my favorite type of lotions, so yeah. The next thing I have here is Clean On Me Soap & Glory's Creamy Moisture Shower Gel. This was like a little like sample kit type of thing that I received from a friend as a gift, and it was just like a body wash, and it was nice. It was a really strong scent. It was kind of surprising how strong the scent was. It wasn't a bad scent. It was definitely like a clean scent, but it was kind of took me off guard with how strong it was. I've never tried Soap & Glory, at least from what I can remember, prior to getting the little kit. But yeah, it was decent. I don't think I'd repurchase though. Okay, the next and only thing I have for hair care is my Batiste dry shampoo, and it is in the scent Light and Breezy Fresh. Kind of has like a powdery scent. If you've been watching my channel, this is gonna be a routine. Batiste is the dry shampoo that I use. I don't think it's like amazing. It definitely leaves my hair a little bit dry, but because it's cheap and it does technically do what I need it to do, I like it. I use the one with no color, but it's a white color. But of course with my hair, that's fine. I'd rather actually have the white color because I'm trying to go as light as possible. So yeah, that doesn't bother me. I would say though, if you have really like dark hair, maybe try, I think they have like a colored one. So I don't know how that works, but I would try maybe something else. Stay away from that one. So I just separated out all of my skincare. Wow, I have a lot. I didn't realize. So I think what I'm going to do is separate out what I had for cleansing. It has, like I said, it's been a while since I've like actually filmed an Empties. As I was like moving, I was trying to go through a lot of my samples. So there's going to be a lot of different types of products in here, but some of them are like, they're just samples, so that's why there's so many. This first thing here is this Origins Original Skin Cleansing Makeup Removing Jelly with Willow Herb. I use this as like, I tried to use this as a makeup remover. I didn't think it worked that well. You're supposed to use it on dry skin, buff it in, and then rinse it off. I didn't like it. Of course, this is a tiny, tiny little sample of it, so maybe it works, but it just didn't work as well as I like. Maybe this would be good if you have like another remover and it could be like a second type of wash, but for me, I found that it just didn't take off all my eye makeup. It didn't take off all my makeup in general. Maybe it's just because I wear too much for what this is intended for. And then I have my Purity by Philosophy. This one I use on the daily. This is like a repurchase every single time for me, and I like it. I like it a lot. It does strip the skin a little bit, but for me it's worth it because it takes off the makeup no problem. Like there's never any residue, maybe a tiny bit on my eyes, depending on how much mascara I'm actually wearing that day. But other than that, like this works incredibly well. The next thing I have here is my Clean and Clear Deep Action Cream Cleanser. This is really nice. I liked it for, you know, morning washes to kind of brighten the skin or awaken the skin or wake me up. It does have like a little tingly sensation. It's not like tingly, it's just like fresh. And I really liked it. It's not, I don't think that this would be good for like removing makeup or anything, but for a morning, you know, wash, I really liked it. It's good. I would definitely repurchase, and I think I have repurchased this before. Sometimes I usually will go into the drugstore and just get whatever's like on sale or cheapest for morning cleansers, and this at the time, it was this one. So if this is, you know, next time I need a morning cleanser, to repurchase a morning cleanser, I definitely would repurchase that for sure. I also have this mini Origins Check and Balances Frothy Face Wash. Again, I used this as a morning cleanser after I was done with that one, and I really like this. I really liked how it felt. It does froth up, which I don't know, it just makes me feel better whenever I'm like washing my face and something froths up. Oh, and also on that one, I used it a lot with my Clarisonic, and that really helped as well. You know, it was one that was like really good to use with the Clarisonic. Some cleansers don't work as well for me with the Clarisonic, but that one was good. The next I have is this Dr. Brandt Pore Dermabrasion Pore Perfecting Exfoliator. This is a really intense physical exfoliator, and it's supposed to help with like exfoliating the pores and getting the junk out. This one, I thought it was okay. I like the black one better from Dr. Brandt. I got this in a BoxyCharm. I wouldn't repurchase this. These ones are really, really expensive. I enjoyed it while I was using it, but yeah, I don't think I would repurchase this one. Okay, so next I have this Fresh Rose Deep Hydrating Facial Toner. I really like this. The last toner I had was a Clinique toner, and I found out that it had alcohol in it. And that was kind of one that I've been using since high school just because, I don't know, that's what I had, and so I just kept repurchasing because I didn't really think much of it. But since I've been trying to get a little bit more into figuring out like ingredients and stuff, so I tried this Fresh toner. I really like this. I am trying something else right now, but this is definitely something I would repurchase. It did help with hydrating. I think it didn't at least it didn't dry me out, which is kind of what I was used to with the toner. So next I have the Skin Inc Vitamin A Serum. I love Skin Inc. I love their serums so much. They really work for me. This Vitamin A, I don't know how much, like what it really did. I think I don't know if I've ever like really looked into what vitamin A does for the skin. I don't know if I needed this when I purchased this and when I was using it. It says regenerate, so maybe it just helps like turnover. I don't know, but I do know that I like Skin Inc. I just don't know if this serum was for me at the time. The next serum I have is a Clinique Smart Custom Repair Serum. I like this a lot. I use this as a nighttime serum. Sometimes I think during the day as well. And it was just a nice like hydrating serum. It didn't hurt and it didn't really wow me either. I do like that it's an enclosed bottle, so I know that the light's not gonna affect it. This was really expensive though. I don't know if I will repurchase just because it's so expensive. However, I would repurchase if I had it, you know, had the money lying around. This I did really like. Okay, so next I have is a mask, is Peter Thomas Roth, and it is the Pumpkin Enzyme Mask. So I've had this for a very long time, and I think it's good for 18 months. I think I probably had it for 24 months. And I did like it. It really helped. It was like a chemical peel exfoliant. However, it's very strong. If you have sensitive skin, stay away from this because it works, but it can work sometimes a little too good. The smell on it is not the best, I don't think. It's definitely like pumpkin smell. It's not like pumpkin pie scent or anything like Bath and Body Works type of like you want to smell this all day. It's not that. You know, it worked for what it was doing, but I don't think I needed this big of a size on it. I think they have like smaller sizes, I think, get those ones on this because again, this is not a mask that you can use every single day, or you should use every single day, or even like not even really once a week. Towards the end, I was like trying to use it once a week, but I really didn't need to because I think it can damage your skin if you really get into doing it too much. Okay, next I have the Peter Thomas Roth Water Drench Hydraulic Cloud Eye Patches. I have repurchased this already. I'm waiting on my package to come. I really enjoyed these. These worked really well. I've used the cucumber ones. I don't know how much. I like those kind of, but I didn't think they did that much. This really helped really get my eyes hydrated again. And I have missed these already. I really enjoyed these. I like these a lot. I recommend. Okay, so the next I have is this Luminous Deep Hydration Firming Eye Serum by Tatcha. Okay, so this I liked. It has one of these like little things that you kind of put on and you like massage, and it's cooling. Felt kind of luxurious at first doing that. However, as I was like wearing it and realizing, because I use this during the day, as I was wearing it and realizing I had to like, even if I did that with the little applicator, I still had to like massage it in with my fingers because it was disrupting my makeup. That would have put on top, it was like not like sinking into the skin. I don't think I would repurchase this. This was really expensive for what it was. I mean, granted, you got like a ton of product in it. Let's see, you had 0.5 fluid ounces of product, 15 milliliters, which I mean may not seem like a lot, but it's something for your eyes, you know. So it's pretty much, it's a lot of product. However, yeah, I don't know if it was worth it. Also, I had this Skin Inc. Pure Serum Mist. So this I used as like an essence. And it's a glass bottle. It's super fancy. I love this. I think that I will repurchase. I repurchased a different essence because I'm trying out different essences because it's kind of like a new thing for me. I didn't really know what they were, but this is one I would definitely repurchase. It helped so much and it felt so good to like spray on my face. It is expensive, and just for the spray, like it goes kind of quick. But I really liked it. Like I said, I love Skin Inc. Also, for little acne spots, I have a Neutrogena Rapid Clear Stubborn Acne Spot Gel. So I use this in conjunction with Epiduo, which is a prescription. Epiduo I use at night, and then this I use just spotting during the day for acne that's like really, you know, inflamed and stuff. And it just helps a little bit. It's not like a ton, but if you have minimum just a few spots, this might help. I like it. I've repurchased it. I repurchase this every single time. So it's something that's just in my daily routine and I do like. Okay, I also tried this BioPeel Gauze Peeling Green Tea Peel Pads. That's not Neogen Dermology. I think that they helped a little bit. I'm trying like the lemon ones right now. This was the green tea. So yeah, I mean, I liked them enough to repurchase it. I think the lemon ones do something a little bit different, but essentially they do the same thing. It says it promotes visibly clear, smoother, and moisturized skin. So, yeah. Okay, so I had this little pot of Carmex. I used it up. I like Carmex. I love Carmex. It does help my lips a lot. I go back and forth between trying like you know, higher end lip stuff and then the drugstore stuff. Obviously, I go back to this every single time, and especially in winter months when my lips are super, super chapped, this helps a ton. So it's a repurchase for sure. In fact, I'm pretty sure I already have more Carmex somewhere, lying around somewhere. Okay, so the next few things I have are all moisturizers. Like I said, when my move, I was trying to use up a lot of my samples and deluxe size samples. And then also, just so you guys know, I don't keep the little like one-time use samples to show you guys, mainly because I don't think that I can really give you guys an opinion. For me, my Empties, is about giving you all opinions of as to like what these products, how these products worked for me. And that being said, they're a mess to to keep. So I just toss them whenever I'm done with them. However, anything with like these little like bottles, that's whenever I'll keep it. So that being said, I had 2 of these little Origins Original Skin Matte Moisturizer with Willow Herb. I liked them okay. I think they're good if you want a matte moisturizer. However, I didn't like the texture on my skin that it left. I found that after a while, if I like rubbed my skin, like say on a non-makeup day, it would kind of like ball up. So there was definitely like something that it like left on my skin, like it didn't actually sink in. So I don't think I would purchase this, but if I get it another deluxe size sample, then I'll definitely use them. Okay, so this one is kind of a smaller sample than these other ones. You can see it's definitely littler. I liked it. I don't know if I have an opinion completely on it. It's the Peter Thomas Roth Hungarian Thermal Water Rich Mineral Moisturizer. I liked it, but I don't think I was able to use it as much as I needed to like form an opinion with it. So this is to be determined still. I think I would repurchase it, but to try it some more, and I definitely want like more of these little samples for sure. But yeah, that's where my opinions lie right now. Basically not much of an opinion. I have this Murad Oil Control Mattifier in SPF 15. I really like this a lot. Murad is a company for moisturizers that I really, really enjoy. That's usually the company that I fall back on for moisturizing. And yeah, so I like this. Okay, I also have this Kale and Spinach Green Tea Hydraulic Acid. Really like this a lot. This definitely sank into my skin quickly, and it wasn't like super thick, which was great for a daytime moisturizer. The only thing is I don't think it has SPF. I would definitely repurchase in the future. Okay. Eek, the rest is makeup. So let's see. So I have my Nicole by OPI. This is in the shade My Empire, My Rules. This was in my Project Polish. It is done. I told you guys a while ago it was done. However, this has to be more than 2 months of an update then. Yeah, because so anyways, this is done. I have this Love and Beauty nail polish. It's the Forever 21 nail polish in gold. This one is done as well, so that's 2 more nail polishes out of my project, which is great. This one is one that I was also telling you guys that I was quietly working on in the background. This is Cirque Colors nail polish, and it just has an XX at the bottom. I don't really know what that means. Basically one of those glittery nail polishes. It does look like there's stuff still in here, which there is. However, a lot of it is dried out. Like, it's just a lot of like sequins and not a lot of like nail polishy stuff to actually put it on. If that makes sense. Am I explaining myself? Who knows? So that one's out as well. I have this Tarteist, the Tarte Tarteist lip or lash paint. I really like this. I got this in a BoxyCharm. This was really good. I really, really, really enjoyed this mascara. However, it's expensive. I don't know if I would repurchase it if I wanted to at the time. However, there's a lot of great drugstore mascaras out there. I did like it. If you want a high-end mascara, I think it was worth it for sure. I have this Lashcraft Lash Length and Volume mascara by Sephora collection. It's teeny tiny. I got it as not like a 100-point perk, but you know I think what are they called? Beauty offers or something, where you put in a code at Sephora, and this is what I got. This is the type of brush it has. It was good. It was a really small sample, so I didn't really get a ton of opinion on it, but I mean it was pretty good. I did like it, but I used it up pretty quickly at the same time because it was so small. Okay, so then I have this Bella Pierre Wood Pencil Eyeliner. It's black. It was black. It's in ebony. It was good. It's creamy. I liked it. Not much to say there. I think I got it originally in like a BoxyCharm or an Ipsy or something. I have this Prep and Prime, the MAC lip primer, and it is done. It's gone from there. The only thing with this, I don't mind it. I don't think I need it, honestly. The only problem with this is that it does tend to break off a little bit, like because the stick itself, the product itself is so soft. Don't think that this is worth it. I have repurchased this. I don't know if I need to repurchase it though again. Okay, so then I have this foundation. It is the Peach Perfect, I said that so weird, Too Faced Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation, and it is in the shade Snow. This shade does not work for me. It's too yellow. I liked it a lot. I liked the formulation. If they came out with something that was a little different. I think that in the summertime I can pull it off, which is what I did. However, in the summertime, this also does not have SPF in it, which is not like, it's not feasible for me. As someone this pale definitely needs SPF in every product that I could possibly get. So I'm not going to be repurchasing this anytime soon, if ever. If they extend their range, maybe, and for like winter time or something. But yeah, again, I like the way it wore. It was really nice, but it was just not, it doesn't take off every single mark that I want. I also have this Submissive Eye Base in Be a Bombshell Cosmetics. This was in a project, I think in 2018. I kept the little pot in here though with me because I was using it for another like pigment to put in here. The pigment's gone. I don't think I ever put this in an Empties though. So I wanted to go ahead and put this in an Empties. This was an eye base. I really liked it. It was like a pretty taupe shade. I'm not gonna repurchase it though. I don't need an eye base like that. But it was pretty, it was nice. I really enjoyed the color. It was so pretty. And it worked well, but I don't need a product like that again, so I probably won't repurchase. The next thing I have is this Bare Minerals. It is the Translucent Duo Powder. It is all gone. One side was glowy, yeah, it was glow, and then one side was matte. The glow side, if I built it up too much, it kind of had like a silvery shimmer to it, which I didn't love. The matte side was sometimes a little too powdery matte, but I used them both together. I would like do one side and then do the other and put it on my face, and it worked okay. I wouldn't repurchase it. I don't think it's great, but you know, it worked okay. And it did leave, I know it's supposed to be translucent. The powder was white. It left a little bit of a white cast. Again, on me, that's not that much of a problem, if any problem really. Usually I need to lighten up my foundations anyways, but if you have anything like super darker than me, any skin darker than me, then I don't think this would work for you. So I have the Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1 setting spray. I really like this. This is the last item, and of my setting sprays that I've found, that I've used, I like the MAC Fix Plus setting spray. I like the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. And those two were really the two that I went back and forth on with purchasing. Those were the ones that I knew that like I love them so much. Both of them do kind of a little bit different things. They each have a place in my collection, and I can't really decide which one I like more. However, I think I've entered something else into the top 3 setting sprays, and it's this one. It felt so nice on my skin. It really like refreshed it. It did help melt everything into place. It didn't really necessarily help with the longevity like the All Nighter does. It did help with setting and melting the powders. So yeah, I like this one as well. It might be another one that I have to throw into my rotation of the setting sprays to purchase. But yeah, that's gonna be it. So the number value will be down in the description box down below. Thank you guys for sitting through this. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you liked all the reviews, and I hope it was informative for you all. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, have a good day. Bye.